Imagine standing completely still, and suddenly, the entire planet slams on the brakes, not slowing down gradually, not over minutes or hours, but instantly. For just 5 seconds, the Earth stops spinning. Right now, you are moving without realizing it. Every person on Earth is traveling with the planet's rotation. At the equator, that speed reaches about 1,670 kilometers per hour. That is faster than most airplanes. You don't feel it because everything around you is moving at the same speed. The ground, the oceans, the atmosphere. Everything is perfectly synchronized. But what happens if that motion suddenly stops? The moment Earth stops rotating, the ground beneath your feet would halt instantly, but the atmosphere would not. Air would continue moving at its original speed, racing across the surface at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. This would create the most powerful winds the planet has ever experienced, stronger than any hurricane, stronger than any storm in recorded history. These winds would tear buildings from their foundations. They would rip apart forests. They would send vehicles and debris flying across the landscape. Entire cities would be devastated in seconds. Near the equator, the effects would be the most extreme. The rotational speed is highest there, meaning the atmosphere would be moving fastest. Nothing above ground would remain safe. Even reinforced structures would struggle to withstand the force. Further toward the poles, the winds would be slower, but still catastrophic. No place on Earth would escape the destruction entirely. But the atmosphere is only part of the story. The oceans would also continue moving. Right now, Earth's rotation creates a slight outward force that causes the planet to bulge at the equator. Water naturally gathers there. If the rotation stopped, that force would disappear. The oceans would begin flowing toward the poles. Massive shifts in water would trigger enormous tsunamis spreading across continents. Coastal regions would be overwhelmed almost instantly. Then, after 5 seconds, Earth begins spinning again. The ground accelerates, but once again, the atmosphere and oceans lag behind. A second wave of destruction begins. Winds reverse direction. Water surges back toward the equator. Another series of tsunamis spreads across the planet. Anything that survived the first event would now face the second. The planet itself would also experience stress. Earth's crust is adapted to constant rotation. Sudden stopping and restarting would create immense strain. Earthquakes and geological instability could follow. The surface would be permanently altered. Despite all this chaos, one thing would not happen. You would not be flung into space. Earth's gravity is far too strong. Escape velocity is about 40,000 kilometers per hour. Even the violent atmospheric motion would not reach those speeds. You would remain on Earth, but survival would be unlikely. After those 5 seconds, Earth would return to normal rotation. Day and night would continue. The planet would remain intact, but the surface would be forever changed. Cities destroyed, ecosystems disrupted, civilization as we know it would be gone. Fortunately, this scenario will never happen. Earth's rotation is incredibly stable. It was set in motion billions of years ago, during the planet's formation.